I was on a rant, and I was talking about our hormones, and I think I better like wrap it up a little bit better because I looked at the time and woof, I got cut off. Okay, so I was talking about children going through puberty too early. We've got guys who've got raised DHT. We've got women who are estrogen dominant. We've got women who are infertile, who've developed polycystic ovarian syndrome. A lot of guys and women, or a lot of women and guys who've developed some type of hypothyroidism. And I was talking about the suppression of your progesterone, the happy hormone, and that how your estradiol to testosterone gets whacked out from xenoestrogens exteriorly coming into our body and competing for the receptor sites, your estrogen receptor sites, and now we've got all this abundance of xenoestrogen and it's whacking out our reproductive hormones. And then I was talking about how your adrenal glands also become overtaxed from too much carb, because if we eat over this many carbohydrates, we are creating a blood sugar dysregulation. Insulin is a hormone. Therefore, now you're even more hormone out of balance. Cortisol is a hormone. We start to secrete way too much of it. And instead of it being an anti-inflammatory response, it becomes an inflammatory response, because that button is pushed all day long. And you guys want to know why your millimolars are down the freaking toilet? It is way beyond your macros. And I mean way beyond. Now, some people, it's just a simple macro adjustment, timing of your macros, amount and type. And boom, you're in ketosis. And then you've got what? The business. At the age of 47. Whatever age you're in, you get your own business, right? Because I'd say keto is working. It's undeniable. And it is undeniable that I have preserved my DNA through ketogenesis. Undeniable, because I stopped that blood sugar dysregulation. I stopped the glycation end product of my cells being destroyed, waxy and glued together. Cellular death. I stopped that. Let me tell you. And I got stronger. So I was talking to someone yesterday about gaining muscle. And if you see my videos, you've seen that I have gained a lot of muscle in ketosis. And I've remained to have a lean body mass. That's what I've done. And this is way beyond genetics. This is an epigenetic body that I did my own gene therapy on. Because I was like, I'm not ready to fall apart and get old at the age of 47. So now in a little bit less than 3 years, I'll be 50. And I don't plan on getting crotchety and cranky and all that stuff and going through the whole peri and dried up and all that business. Oh, hell to the no. I'm going to keep this body as a viable source of relation to the Mother Earth as long as I can, because it is undeniable. And if you look at anybody else in my family, which I come from a big one, you will not see the same effect with their carbohydrate diet and the lack of understanding about chemicals and things like xenoestrogens. Look at your water source. You want to know why you're not adapting? It's beyond your sleep. All of these things is the elbow connected to the hip bone. It's all connected. So if you don't get enough sleep, if you drink that crappy ass fluoride water with freaking birth control chemicals in it, if you've got the xenoestrogens from plastic bottles, you guys are still drinking from plastic bottles. What? Really? The freaking, you're not eating organic vegetation. Like, I don't care how much it costs. Like, I am not eating stuff with pesticides on it. Because you're just going to get the bigger hips, and you're going to have the PMS, and guys, you're going to get the man boobs and the gynecomastia, and you're going to get flat muscles, and you're going to feel depressed. Whew, I am in the rant today, because I was saying about y'all ain't wealthy. Wealth is health. If you're not healthy, you are not wealthy. I don't care how much money you have. You've got nothing. You ain't got nothing. I don't care if I got 2 cents in my bank account. I am rich. I am strong. I am spry. And I got energy for days. Yeah. I feel good in my brain. The frontal neocortex, my identity and my memory is through the roof on ketones. Is ketogenesis for everyone? Absolutely. Now, is it for everyone's personality? Oh, hell no. You know why? Because some of y'all are lightweights and you can't friggin' take it. You're like, I gotta jump off. Well, all those things I mentioned, even down to the EMF poisoning, yeah, from electronics, your water, your food. And some people are like, oh my God, Stephanie, this is like getting so difficult. It's like really bothering me. And I was like, keep it rolling. If this is too much for you, go back to the SAD diet, go back to your chemicals, look like crap, age horrifically, be on medications while I have fun all the time. Because I'm wealthy. I'm rich. I'm rich in health because I got this. I've had 10 surgeries on my left knee. I've spoken about it a million times. People are like, damn, you really can't run or jump or lunge or squat. And I'm like, no. But yet, I have redesigned this entire body. I've gone from 113 pounds my whole life to going up to 125 pounds at the height of 5'3". Yeah? All natural. It is undeniable. Once you hit 40 and you're going 41, 2, 3 on up, 47, you can't be like, oh my God, it's like her genetics. No, no, no. No, because I work. I like turn the knobs, do the right adjustments, get the sleep in order, do whatever it takes to look in the mirror after so many years and go, yeah, I'm still Steph. I'm still Steph. Okay, guys, that was it. I just wanted to finish my rant. Watch your water source. Distilled water is a better water source, but you got to get your minerals in because it's devoid of minerals. Watch your freaking lotions, your makeup, your shampoo, your laundry detergent. It is creating xenoestrogen effect, and that is the reason why you do not get what? The business. That is the reason why you don't get the business. People on these forums are constantly talking about diet. Yo, it is way beyond your diet. It's you. You have to make the sacrifices to get what you want. It takes 21 freaking days to redesign and create a new synapse in the mind because that's all it is. Your cells are addicted to the hormones and the chemical messengers that drive your brain to think of coffee. It's not the brain driving the body's driving the brain when you're addicted to the hormones. Because you know what coffee does as well? It's another freaking thing that you put in your mouth that has an estrogenic effect to your body. We already know that it's a diuretic and you're pissing out your minerals. Why do people have so many issues, including depression? Why? Nobody questions it. They like run to the psychiatrist and the psychoanalyst, the therapists, and they're like, you have some regression when you were a child, and you have things, no, it's not just man's will. Your hormones are freaking hijacked, and you don't even know it. I always see dudes in the gym that have less muscularity than I do, and I'm a freaking chick, right? When guys are like, oh, don't be a chick. Maybe they should be a chick, because if they were a chick, maybe they would look like this with the right hormones, getting balanced, me, my hormones have been like this too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect, but I will do whatever it takes to get my body back in balance. The last thing that I want to do is run around and be like counting the wrinkles on my face and looking at my ass get bigger and the cellulite. Like, what a waste of time. When I could be spending all that time looking at arbitrary things on this and focusing on people and loving myself and enjoying life and having new experiences. That's what it's about. Now that your body has hijacked your mind has to take back the territory of the body. And this little sucker here has got to fight for this. You have to fight to get your health back. You have to change. You don't have you are pushed up against the wall. And you don't have a choice anymore of eating your friggin' cheese and your nuts and your phytic acid and your chemicals and your this and your that, and I can't afford to have non-GMO foods and pesticides. Well, you better hanker down. You better take all the material things off and freaking get rid of it, and you better find the natural you, because those material things are, if you have to go, which one am I going to buy? You need to go and buy things that'll help your health. Real food. So that's it, you guys. I just wanted to finish my rant on hormones. This is the reason why that your sleep or that your millimolars and your blood glucose numbers suck, because it could be something as simple as your body trying to compete with its own estradiol that has all of this outside sources of xenoestrogens coming in and wreaking havoc on your body, creating a stress response, which cortisol does, which raises your blood glucose, which raises insulin, which makes you store fat. And it's this whole big chunked up freaking horrible system that we've created. And like, we've got a wall that we've built up of garbage, like one brick at a time. You have to take down that wall, and you have to do whatever it takes. So all you guys that are complaining about the measures that you have to take to get the business, do it. You're going to read whatever you want to do, the carb backloading, you want to do high protein and low carb, I don't care what you do. But you need to go and experiment and see what is freaking working on your body. Because I cannot stand people fighting on the internet about nothing. You're wasting time. Focus on yourself and getting your own shite together, and don't give a crap what somebody else is doing, because it's none of your damn business anyway. Okay, guys, just a little rant. I'm ranting because I keep hearing every day people are unhappy. They're suffering from depression. They have constipated. They get headaches. Men are starting to get soft. That affects their mood. People's sleep is awful. They're exhausted. They have a blood sugar dysregulation. And if when you hear this every day and you see people get younger and younger and younger and younger, and even children going through this imbalance, I'm like, all right, now, it is much more enjoyable to have amazing people around you that are sharing the experience of kind of like that self-wealth, that health wealth, than to sit there and do it alone and be like, oh, I'm not going to go and share the secrets. No, y'all need to learn. That's it, you guys! So cool. I'm sorry, I just was really ranting, and I filled up 2 videos talking about this stuff, but I really wanted you guys to just consider that the reason why you may not be keto adapting is that your hormones are hijacked. Even something as the water can mess you up. And do not complain to me, hey, one more thing I have to fix. Yes, one more thing you have to fix. That's it. I'm stoked. I'm feeling healthy. I feel energized. I feel good. The weather is beautiful today, and I'm going to knock it out of the ballpark by enjoying it. If you want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com. Or Stephanie, and I'm not a used car salesman. It is what it friggin' is. Or you can go to Stephanie the Business on my Facebook fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram. Peace out, guys. Whew, feels so much better.